Divine Masculine, hello, hello, welcome back. I hope everybody is doing well. All right, Divine Masculine, we're going to go ahead and get into an energy check-in for you. We're going to see what is the most important for you to know at this time. Happy birthday to all the Sagittarius. I hope you are enjoying your season and it's everything that you want it to be. But we're going to go ahead and get into it and see what the message is. Today is the last day for the 40% off sale. Everything on the website, excluding the book. Okay, everything on the website and the personal readings are 15 minutes for $18. Today is the last day to book at that price. Okay, but let's see. Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides, those from the highest white light who walk with me every day. What are we talking about with Divine Masculine today? Divine Masculine, make sure you watch Divine Feminine's reading. Okay, you definitely got messages in there. You do have feminine energy. Yeah, although you don't work out of that side, you could still have messages, okay, in the reading. But let's go ahead and get into it. We break down Zodiacs weekly on Patreon as well. All right. What's going on, Divine Masculine? Holy Spirit, holy angels, ancestors, and spirit guides. Archangel Michael, please protect me as I channel these messages for Divine Masculine, please, and thank you. What are we talking about? What's the message? What messages do you have for Divine Masculine? Healing family issues, past life relationship. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Past life relationship says you have known each other before. Okay. So let's see what's going on. Or what they have for you. So you and someone couldn't have worked because of someone that could be toxic in their family or somebody that could be toxic in yours. Or they just were raised wrong. They were raised toxic. Do what you love, okay? Or you were raised toxic. Take out resonates. Do what you love. Count your blessings. Okay. So this is giving me somebody who's blessing something that someone is doing, or someone that somebody is. So basically, this would be something like an example of a toxicity along the lines of this would be you and someone being in a relationship and someone not blessing your union, like you have my blessing type energy. They just want to be toxic and controlling because they can. You see what I'm saying? Like, I'm your parent. I don't like them. I don't want anything to do with it. Versus just saying, is your choice who you want to love, who you want to be with. You have my blessing. Okay? So, ooh. Okay, but what... Give me one of these. For Divine Masculine, please. Yeah, but I feel like you have someone's blessing, Divine Masculine. It may not come from your parents. You may never get it from your parent. You see what I'm saying? But you have somebody's blessing. Somebody on the other side. You know what I'm saying? Somebody in spirit rocking with you. Alright. So, but let's see. Beauty and peace. Okay. Alright, let's see. What's going on? So I'm picking up the Empress. Okay. Okay, so something could be like a mother. Somebody could have mommy issues. Yeah. They could. It's just something going on with the feminine in their life. You could have mommy issues. Okay. The feminine energy that you could be interested in, or they're interested in you, they could have mommy issues. There's something about it. Something could definitely deal with somebody's mother. Somebody has like a complex. Maybe they love their mom and they have no problem with their mom, but it's something about them not being. It either tainted how they view something, or how they desire to be, what they want to do, like as they get older. You know what I'm saying? Like the way somebody was raised kind of dictated who and what they are today, the type of mom or father that they are. It's something along the lines of that. Anyway, you got the Fool. You got the King of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Knight of Wands, the Five of Wands. It just feels. Give me something else here. All right, so you got the Justice card here. I feel like somebody may be like inexperienced. You got the Six of Swords, the World card, the Magician, Ten of Wands. Like they don't know. They either don't do the hard part or know how to do the hard part, or this would be like somebody like not knowing how to do something properly that you may feel like they should know how to do. Okay. I mean, it could be anything. This could be communicate. It's something about it though. It's something that they kind of had very little of, or had to do very little of, based off of where they came from. You got the Two of Pentacles, and you know that never really matters as long as the person is putting in effort and work to get there. But I feel like somebody wants to be like kind of complicated instead. Who's reading this giving me? It's giving me a divine. It's giving me a YouTube members reading. If you haven't watched it and you're new to YouTube members, like if you came in like within the last couple of weeks, this wasn't done within the last couple of weeks, but which one was it? What was it titled? But I know I used the example of like somebody not like them wanting. Oh, it was the one where the Empress was there. I did it at night, and I did talk about. Was that the one where I was talking about the undocumented pregnant women? That's crazy, because like I said, I was seeing the Empress, so something could definitely have something to do with that. But I know I brought up like mothers or whatever. Anyway, y'all, I'll tag it below, okay? But something deals with like what somebody doesn't or don't know how to do. It's the effort that you're gonna put into it. You don't have to know. It's okay to not be a dad, not have a dad present, like whatever the case is. Maybe you were raised just by your mom, and you may feel like intimidated or whatever the case by somebody that maybe already has a child or children. My whole point is, don't feel like you're not good enough, and take it the other way. Flip it and turn it the other way around. If you already have a kid and who you're getting with doesn't have children, and maybe she's not interested in dating someone who does have kids already, that's okay too. Like, be patient. That was something that was like with the way this energy coming out is kind of like with the peace in the counter blessings. Be grateful that something didn't work out. Be grateful that somebody did reject you. Be grateful that they never gave you a contract to try, based off of your family dynamic. Like I said, some of you could be single parents. Some of you, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's something about it where your priorities do lie somewhere else. But some people don't even want to give it a go because it's like, I want to be number one. And that's not your person. If you got kids and somebody wants to be number one walking into the door, that's not your person. They need to go. They want somebody that doesn't have kids either. Okay, that's okay. That's a perfectly okay thing. Okay, so I feel like that just, I don't know, for some reason this message feels like it's meant to be more encouraging than like and uplifting. Like, is they're trying to like put a smile, turn your frown upside down for some of you, whether you're the feminine, the masculine, the female, the male, whatever. But it's something here where it's just like, like they like, damn, just be cool. Like, you're okay. It's okay. Like, you're going to be thankful for the rejection later. Because we did have rejection over in Divine Feminine's reading. Go watch it. And it felt kind of past tense, too. And it felt like that same person. So that could be the energy that's trying to come back for some people. That's in the feminine energy. It doesn't mean that they're a female, but they're in that energy. Somebody wants, you could be big dog. I mean, this is a divine masculine reading. This that yang energy, okay? It's not so subtle. It's not so wild. It's not so uncontrolled, okay? Not saying it don't go there, but it's going there intentionally if it has to go. You feel me? But I'm just saying, it's not that. It's not. It's that time of the month. So I'm a little crazy. The feminine energy does that. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about the moon. The moon has cycles. The woman does too. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, but it's something like that. That's the same thing. That's why divine feminine reading be a little bit more rowdy. It doesn't mean that the people we're reading about, it's just the energy. This is what's going on in the energy. This energy could be a lot more stable. With the Justice card coming out, sitting on top of the Fool, well spoken. We articulate how we feel. We don't just and like come find me while I'm resting under the cover and ask me what's wrong. No, you aggravating the hell out of me. Can you just, now you saying this to your person? Now you ain't just outright disrespecting people you don't know. Okay, because people you don't know like that should be in your personal space like this. Anyway, so I guess you could say it. You definitely need to say it and possibly even go in your bag if they too close and you don't know them. Okay, and they being aggressive. But anyway, Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, the two of Pentacles right here. So somebody could be speaking up, or they giving you like a, I don't know, they're debating this. Should I? Shouldn't I? And it could be something that could have some value to it. It's the right thing to do. I feel like something is credible as well. With it being the Page of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, and the Justice card. Or it's enough to go off of. You feel me? Like, this is something that's substantial enough. This is something that's kind of like being presented here. Yeah, something that's being presented that somebody is debating doing. Or this, for some of you, that's where you at with it. Okay? Look at this. There's some kind of communication here. So something can have something to do with if you want to put something in or not. I don't know if it's like some kind of bid or what. King of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups, Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. Dang. So yeah, something deals with like... So this is like moving... Making some adjustments, moving people around is what this is giving me. So somebody's definitely making some kind of changes. I feel like somebody is making a very fair argument or whatever this is. Something is very logical, like for real. Now, I don't know, something could deal with logistics. You got the Queen of Cups right here. You got the Six of Swords. There's that energy again. That's like the migrant energy. Yeah. Magician, Seven of Wands. Ooh, somebody gonna be doing some prison the fuck time. Yeah, so something does deal with like a past situation. You have known each other before. Yeah, that's something that somebody you done met. Maybe y'all ain't, maybe not. Maybe not, but in some form, some kind of way, y'all have like mingled or something. Or exchanged. Yeah. But I also feel like somebody's words get twisted or turned, or it's something about it. Somebody presented somebody something with like some kind of narrative flipped around, or it's the transcript. Something deals with like a transcript. Baby. Yeah, somebody manipulated like some messages, or they tampered with lots of documents. Or they signed off. Ooh. Let me just see. But anyway, somebody switched something around, like back to like the personal thing. Back to the personal thing. Somebody did switch something around. Somebody could have been intimidated by somebody's beauty, or it's just their essence, whatever they give off. So somebody felt some kind of way. Okay, so somebody could have wanted somebody attacked. Somebody wanted to be someone else. Okay, this could be somebody wanted to be your feminine for some of you. Okay, they wanted to be in place of your feminine. Yeah, you got the Four of Wands, or they do. You got the Four of Wands, the Devil card, the Ace of Pentacles. Look at this, the Two of Pentacles. Oh my Lord, Two of Swords, the Eight of Cups. So something has something to do with like a large asset, or a large like piece of money that you don't see, or you didn't see. Or something is worth this amount. It's something that you don't see about it though. About this contract. There's a toxic commitment, or it's like being tied to something. Being tied to a commitment. Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, so this is not seeing something coming. Three of Pentacles, Strength card. This is like a we're stronger together energy. You got the Ten of Pentacles, the Moon card, the Three of Cups. But this is also like a working together. Yeah, so this is like cooperation, working together. And it could be different places, different people, different places, all working together. So you and other people could be at, it's something significant about people being at like different branches and things and different locations, but they all get affected the same way. They all have the same rules, if that makes sense. Okay, but I guess we're gonna see how this. There's really not much going on, which is good, but I just feel like they're not saying a lot. They didn't say a lot in Divine Feminine's reading. It was just more so of like a common sense reading. It wasn't really telling anything. I feel like it's just now at the point at the point where you make the decision yourself in regards to a matter on what to do next. All right, let me get something on the Fool card. But somebody out here is blessed now. This could be you. This could be the person that you thinking about, talking to. Let me get something on the Fool card. I don't know. You take it how it resonates. All right, the Page of Cups. So I said something about that young energy. Something could deal with an actual child. Yeah, something could be in regards to a child. So you could just be contracted to a person that's toxic due to the child. Like that is your devil contract. Is who you have kids with. Okay. One of the two of these energies is this one of those Four Wands that's formed while you in your low vibe. Okay. It's when you willing to be put second, or you ignoring the red flags, or you done drink too much and it resulted in actions you done took sober. It's like one of those. Like, it's like, damn, I'm sober and you still a part of my life. Damn. You got the Ace of Wands. Like, I'll tell you, just what I just said. Like, you wouldn't want to be interested in it. You wouldn't even be aroused by whatever this is if it was not for whatever this is. Like, it's like some form of like either instant gratification or I don't know. Okay, you got the Strength card, King of Wands. Yeah. So some of you could just be working on your impulses and your disciplines. Okay. Let me get something on the Justice. Now, you could have did something that you feel like was out of character, or, you know, maybe you was hemmed up with somebody at one point in time. Maybe you don't have kids with this energy. They're just a toxic ex. Something deals with somebody who is like, they can be very argumentative. They deflect. Whoever this person is, they can deflect. Like they switch around everything you say. Now, I don't know if you're dealing with a narcissist or what. Like, it's like the blame game. It's like, it's kind of like kids. Like, they both bad as hell. They end up playing. Something breaks while both of them tussling. And it was them. And they both pointing at each other. And it was them. And it's like, really, it was both of y'all type energy. But this is somebody who they're still in that child mode of this. Like, they haven't grown up to be an adult, like to be able to communicate what happened, you know, or to prevent whatever broke from breaking. I mean, take it, kind of put it how it goes. Okay. Where we at? Oh Lord, it's cut off. Hold on, I might have to pause y'all right quick. Let me get this Justice right quick. Give me something on the Justice card. The Queen of Swords. Oh, this finna get good. With the Fool. Oh, you can see the Fool. You can see the Star card. That's the Eight of Swords. I'm trying to see. Somebody did something real foolish. The Fool, Strength card, they couldn't hold back. Or they couldn't give in. This would be like somebody needing to take a leap of faith and not doing it. But this is also somebody needing to hold back and not doing it. Very interesting. Yeah, the Justice is clarified by the Queen of Swords. Hold on, I gotta delete some memory. Hold on. We're running out of space and I don't want the video to just cut off. Hold on one second. Okay, we're back. Alright, so Queen of Swords clarified by the Justice card. Now, there could be a Libra speaking, or this could be a Libra. Okay. Whoever this is, somebody taking a leap of faith. Somebody wants to speak up. You could be a Libra that needs to speak up, or you're debating it. You will know if it's you or not. Okay. So, if you're like, I'm a Libra, but I don't feel it's nothing that is not for you. The debate is already there. The debate is already in the mind. The debate is already something somebody's been feeling about whatever this past situation is. So if you're, like I said, if you're a Libra, have it highly aspecting you, like, what the hell I gotta speak up? It's not for you. Okay? At all. But there is somebody who's debating speaking up or presenting something or something like that. Or some of you need to. I feel like it's something that somebody needs from you. Like, although you don't talk to the person, because they're giving me like a dynamic of somebody who, just say that one of someone's aggressors, like somebody could have something going on here. It's more so like a legal thing. Maybe they don't have it going on, but you know that whatever this is, something was incriminating to a person. So this would be you having some form of truth, the truth that you know. Like, I don't know what that would, I guess it would make you, somebody could come from a standpoint of, I want to stay out of it, or I'm staying out of it, or I'm not in it, or like, I don't want no parts. But somebody knows something that was done to a person that was illegal. Like, it's like knowing the truth about it. Like, so it could be something along the lines of fraud. Okay? Is knowing something that was duplicated and put in somebody's name. And like somebody has like that kind of understanding, and they have not presented whatever this is to the original person. It's like knowing something was duplicated. The Queen of Swords out here twice. The Two of Pentacles out here. The Eight of Wands is out here. Could be some form of communication. Let's just say it's fake text threads. It has your name on it as being the one of the people in the text that somebody is using to attack you. Like they're using it to either speak down or ill about the person so that you would attack them. It's something about it that doesn't really exist in real form. Like this would be like something that's AI generated, AI created. But for them to do whatever this is, like it goes against the lines of where the person could be like, you could press charges against them. Somebody needs to present, if this is you, you need to present whatever it is that somebody, whatever it is that you have, that you received from Divine Feminine. It says from Divine Feminine to you, or whatever this is that you have, even if it's a fake back and forth or what, between a fake conversation between Divine Feminine and whoever somebody else would be that was presented to you to say, look at Divine Feminine, look at them, look at the stuff that they saying, look at the stuff that they doing, and you know for a fact now, like, oh, that shit is fake. It's 100% fraudulent. It doesn't exist. They need to know about that. I'm not saying brain drama to somebody's door, but whoever would be the recipient of that. I'm not talking about petty nonsense, gossips. I heard, they said, not hearsay. It's something that's actually created, has the person's name, identification, however it is that they identify as a person, you know, like by law. You know what I'm saying? So this would be something that where somebody could be, it's like this would be like, I know, just say if somebody thought they were exchanging with you and they were exchanging with somebody else. And then they realize, like, oh my God, that's not even them. Damn, but it got they name, their whole name on there, their business name on there, and all of that. And if it were me, I probably wasn't the only person to think that this was them. So I need to tell them, hey, there's this thing. I seen like a GoFundMe for you, or I seen somebody that has like a Cash App that has your name on it, or there's somebody like that created like a whole entire website, but I thought this was your website. But yeah, they're taking purchases, they taking bookings, they're taking this, they're taking that, or it's something about it. Now, somebody could just be a copycat. Something deals with somebody who's just a copycat. Something's going on with that person. If this is somebody in somebody's relationship, it's some kind of justice that's coming in. Give me something on some kind of clearing. Let me get something on the Queen of Swords. Or somebody could be saying something about whoever that is. Okay? Because something definitely has something to do with somebody that could just take your ideas. Something has something to do with like something along the lines of, if it's not flat out plagiarism, which is taking somebody's words like literally and using them as your own. But like I said, something could definitely have something to do with one of these AI systems. One of these, you could create your own conversation. Make a conversation between me and a person named such and such. And here's the narrative. Like, I don't know. I don't use GPT. I don't use that stuff. So it's kind of like one of those things where it's like, I don't know, but I know what all it could do based off of how other people, you know, they rave about it and this and the third. But somebody wanted to have you attack with the shit. That's where we draw the line. Okay? But it's something about it. Or there, like I said, something deals with like a flat out copy of something. Give me something on this Queen of Swords. Give me something on the Queen of Swords. But somebody needs some form of information that somebody has, but they're not speaking on. And it makes it not fair to the person. If you know a crime is being committed in that. Like basically, like I believed whatever this is. I believed whatever this is at some point in time. So it's not even that it came across me and I just threw it away. Like I overlooked it. I'm not, but it'd be like, oh my God, I'm really into it. I'm reading it line for line. Oh, you're such a bad person. Blah, blah. I'm actually believing it. Yeah, let's rally up to attack them together. But then you like realizing like, oh, this shit was fake. Well, you owe them to tell them what the information was that you received that made it so believable. What was it? You know what I'm saying? It's that. But anyway, the Queen of Swords is clarified by the King of Swords and the Ten of Pentacles. That's the same position as the Divine Feminine reading. But it was in the reverse with the Five of Wands. What were we clarifying? I can't remember. You got Temperance. The Eight of Swords. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So something definitely deals with that, y'all. We definitely talking about things that are digital messages, things that like real documents that could be created online or created like this is fraud. This is it's forgery. Something is forgery. Okay, because something has something to do with electronic signatures. Electronic signatures. Okay, you got the Temperance, the Emperor, the Ace of... Oh, hell. Ha! Oh, sookie now. Oh, the big dogs that showed up. That's what he said. I'm telling you. So something is very high level. So whatever this is brings you some form of peace. I feel like something is already done. So basically... Now where we're at in the timeline is that something is done. Somebody already had their opportunity, the window for them to give you whatever the information is, or you to give them whatever the information is closed. It's actually in the past now. The past life relationship was the window of opportunity for somebody to give someone. So that's why the Hierophant was clarified by the Ten of Swords and the Divine Feminine reading, because somebody completely disregarded their duty. They completely disregard, like, this is whatever somebody is sworn into. They completely went against their whatever they're sworn into. Whatever it is that they pledged, completely went against it. They're a complete fraud. They're a complete sham. They're a complete scam. They're a scammer. They're a complete everything. And that's the way God looks at them too. As above, so below. They're going to be known as that in the physical, but they definitely already known as such. As above, so below. What's up? It's going to come down. This is how something's going to come down. God doesn't like somebody like that anymore. Or at all. It's like, but God loves us all. He sees my heart. He don't see that shit. That's why the Ten of Swords was clarified by the Hierophant. Like I said, it's what the Hierophant card stands for. It's what it means. Like if you sit out here and completely disregard it, you threw all your morals out the window for a family member. You threw all your morals, all of your ethics, anything that would make you human. I don't give a damn what you claim to be. Everything that would make you a damn human in the physical, you that detached from the real fucking world. What are you sworn into in the real world? Okay, keep it, know your level. Okay, what the hell was the choice right here that you had in the past? What was it? You needed to let somebody know, here's all of the fraud that's been created in your name. You should go start you a case. Or, hell, be somebody that if you don't want to be the one, do you a damn anonymous tip and say, I don't want to play in the middle. Something. But it's somebody who it really came down to it. And this would be like something where somebody comes face to face with you and they're supposed to give you some form of information that they can give you. God don't fuck with them. And they're going to fall with the rest of the people. You missed it. Like, come on now. Now, if I'm God and I'm a just God, I didn't say what you. So if we talking about the Hierophant card, what about it would make it unfair? We're not talking. This ain't apples to orange. Well, this is apples to oranges. So, but what are we talking about on a scale of integrity? That go the same way, whether it's spiritual or physical. What are we talking about? What makes it unfair? It's not fair because that's like my friend, and then that's like my family, and it's like, or they're not my friend, but this is my family member that did like the most hurtful, harmful thing. My loyalty should be with my family member. No, your loyalty should be to your integrity. What are we talking about? Like I said, it can mean different things now, but what are we talking about? Like, somebody dropped the ball here. That's what this is. And it sucks to see. So this is over with. So that's why they telling some of you who endured whatever this is and did what you needed to do. You made some adjustments. So that's what it's. So a lot of what I already said, for some of you, we're on different timelines. Somebody has already lived the thing of making the adjustments of what we said in the Taurus reading. What we were talking about. We brought it back up again. And we're talking about the energy. It don't have to involve a motherfucking Taurus. We love you, Taurus. But come on now. Everything, goddamn. Every time we speak of the Empress, it ain't got to be a Taurus or a Libra. Okay? But yeah, like something has something to do with someone needing to make some adjustments. It could be in business. Somebody could need to make some adjustments to a certain contract. Somebody could need to make some adjustments. Something needs to be adjusted. It needed to be adjusted ASAP back then. So now things are just happening and being adjusted forcefully is what this is. Yeah. So it's like whatever it is, it's like it's going to be done anyway. But your test, your moment was the moment where you had a role to play. Somebody missed some kind of window that somebody needed to speak up and say something and they didn't. Now this could be something as simple as clearing the air. You the person that started the rumor, you the person that started the fake text thread, you the person that did the forgery, you the one that did the fraud, you the one that did something that affected somebody's livelihood or somebody's their reputation or whatever the case. That was the goal. You ain't cleared the air yet. Something has not been made right and adjusted to be back where it needs to be. But like I said, the Queen of Swords, the King of Swords, the Ten of Pentacles, this is the way you guys are going to be viewed. You made the adjustment that needed to be made. This is where you sit. If you were that person, this is you. All of them. This is how you're viewed or you're about to be. Or that's how God trying to tell somebody like they need to view you. Because your integrity is top notch. Okay, it's top tier. But yeah, somebody just wanted somebody attacked. And it's kind of like knowing where the attack is coming from. But no, tell the person outright. But God's showing somebody. Like literally, this is somebody coming, like even coming with information. Like I said, something deals with somebody who will come to y'all with something. They'll come to you about what they heard or something like that. Or they never came to. Once again, it's giving me the last damn members reading that I just did on Monday. I just brought up a members reading though. And who's reading? This reading. Yeah. So anyway, if you join us on YouTube members, I just did a reading on Monday. But this is like something where somebody never said anything. It's something that somebody has that was presented to someone about you. And they placed a judgment on you. Probably cursed you. Like literally, people could have stirred on you, binding on you. But especially if you're in a spiritual community and somebody wanted to be with the shit, okay, well, that's on them if they didn't know who they was messing with. Okay? It still don't make it right. But even if they just cursed you in their mind, just like, oh my God, like what the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like they throwing that nasty energy, like, you know what I'm saying, towards you and that label and all of that kind of stuff. And it's because of something that was presented to them of who you are, what you are, and all of that. They have not given it to you or told you about it or whatever the accusation is. I don't care if it's somebody who was playing a dual role and you actually, like I said, somebody wants you attacked. This could be somebody near or far from you. And they went to go backdoor you. They went around to the back, found whoever on a social media platform or whatever. We use this example. And they reached out to someone who could have been close to you. Somewhere the fair thing says spirit. This ain't even, that says the justice. That's the justice card with the Queen of Swords, 2 Queen of Swords, and the King of Swords touching. The fair thing to do will be for somebody to tell you the source or tell you about it, period. This is what was presented against. I was cold towards you. Here, this is what it was. My bad. Somebody see, they have the clarity on it. They see the truth about it. And they still ain't came and told you about that one person. But it could be the fact that it's a family member. They know who it is. They know who it is within this community. They know who it is within this family. In their family. They know, but it's because of who it is why they won't say here. And my brother and my sister said this about you. And that is kind of awkward, right? It's like I can know my brother and my sister, whoever's a snake, and they're this and they're that, but I just can't do that. I can't, and that's okay. That's totally fine. But God just want this person to know where they sit with Him. So what? You chose your side. Stay there. We don't get down. We don't rock like that. We don't. Absolutely not. Not when you, like I said, not when you claim that not when you're supposed to be the justice. Not when you're supposed to be the middleman or the middlewoman. You don't rock like that. Like God don't want people to have titles. The title done. The title is damn done. It don't matter who this is. This is a coach that's doing everything but damn coaching the players. Smacking them around, filling them up, giving them booze, giving them stuff to smoke, doing everything but damn training them right. It's that type of energy. Somebody want to play a role and hold a title that they're not fit for. This could be pastors, preachers, whoever. But God said, you're false to me based off of where you sit. You're false. You could have been my favorite. But this shit here, this could be somebody test the level up. But this either takes your crown all the way, figuratively speaking, this takes your crown from God all the way off your head with this one. You know what I'm saying? Because it's really no in between. It's like a lukewarm energy. It's kind of like we standing on this or we not. What's up? You can't, just because the person you in a relationship with or you in a household with, this is in your house. This in the connection. This is the person that's part of this is who you're defending, says God. Right, this right here. This who you defending. So he I just need to show you and tell you that no, that ain't how we get down. Sorry. But let's see. It was from Monday. Like I said, definitely join us. YouTube members gets a reading every week. Okay, it's no ads, no interruptions. But it was a Sun and Sagittarius, Moon and Capricorn reading. It's titled 9/24. Okay, which is a Libra birthday. All right. Now you could have a Libra that's speaking up to you as well. Somebody could like you. They're taking a leap of faith. They're speaking up to you. That's something that they're going back and forth about. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. But, yeah. But just discern the energy. But anyway, it says they didn't believe you or never told you. That's what something was. Somebody needed to ask you something flat out. Like, hey, this right here, is this you? Like, this would be like somebody, like I said, you're on a talking basis with. You're on a back and forth with this energy. So Spirit's like, there's no possible fucking way. And then some person is like, I can't do it. 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 They couldn't do it. They never did it. It's that type of energy. So it's some people where you guys, it's something where it could just, and if you can't do it, yeah, just stop talking to the energy. You know what I'm saying? Like if it's something that you can't, don't play in somebody's face. If you can't tell them something that you feel like they deserve to know, just fall back from it. Like, I do not deserve to be your friend. I do not deserve to be your whoever you think I am to you, because whatever this is, I can't even tell you about it. I mean, that's the fair thing to do. Because it makes it betrayal if you keep coming to their face and you're not telling them about this right here. Okay? And then, like I said, it's the other aspect. Somebody, and that could have been what it is too. But like I said, somebody is definitely getting the truth. Somebody here swayed, like how somebody either feels about you or how they started to look at you or something like that. They definitely wanted somebody to like either not see you again. Like if this was a dating situation, they didn't want somebody to see you again. They didn't want you guys having a date again. Or they just wanted to make it hard for it. Now, something definitely deals with somebody's toxic family member. All right. Most definitely. And them switching something around. Give me something on who this Queen of Cups energy is. But they say do what you love, honey. You got the Ace of Pentacles. You got the Ace of Wands. Okay. Oh. Okay. So this somebody who this is somebody who has like they may do some kind of like spiritual work. Whoever this is, somebody. This could be the person who either paid for the spiritual work or they did it themselves. But I feel like there's something here. It doesn't work. Whatever this is something that's like DOA. Yeah. It didn't work. But now somebody could be stuck. Like I feel like something has something to do with somebody who's like they're like, I don't want to say they're asleep, but they're unaware, or somebody could have no sensitivity, or something deals with that. I don't know, because I'm getting something here about something being, I don't know if somebody has like a condition. I feel like somebody has like a condition. Maybe it's not like seizures, like they don't, maybe it's not like epilepsy or anything like that, but I feel like there is something here where somebody has something that kind of it's giving me like a this and it'll stop, or it'll go like this, or and then it'll like stop, or whatever the case. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. It's something about it. It's something going on with somebody though. Like something gives me like something deals with like some kind of vibration. Yeah, but I don't know if somebody does have a seizure or what, or maybe somebody, that's what somebody did, like somebody lost somebody due to a seizure or something like that, or somebody ends up going to the hospital due to a seizure. But I don't know what this is. Something definitely comes over a person, and it lasts for quite some time, but you take that how it resonates, because I do feel like something does like I said, something didn't work. And something is like part of the title of the Divine Feminine reading, this title, it's a backfire. Yeah, like something backfires. Whatever this is, whoever playing in the shadows or something, I don't know if they have like some kind of condition. Or, I mean, something's rushing in. But this is giving me like y'all know that's what I was trying to figure out, like, what am I trying to explain? What does it feel like? Because I can actually feel it. Like while I'm trying to figure out, like, what is it called? But something is like the equivalent of, y'all ever been like shocked? Like, not the shock by like, oh, you and someone have sweaters on and you guys touch and it's like, not that. Something is like it's like like that. But I don't see something could just be like a fast, but something is like that's what it's giving me. It's giving me that weird, that feeling that You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I feel like there was actually like a toy like that or something like that. I don't. It's kind of like a funny feeling though. I don't know. It's just giving me somebody being shocked. I mean, this could be electrocuted, but something is like the equivalent of that. And it could be like a condition that's going on, like with their body or whatever. Give me something on what this is. Give me something on this Queen of Cups. You can feel it, whatever this is. Let me get something on the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords. Yeah, somebody has like a condition. Now, I don't know if they just sit in one place and they shake. Like, I don't know. It's something, baby. Or that's what it is. Like, this could be what somebody is being diagnosed with. Yeah, Strength card, 3 of Pentacles, 8 of Cups, 2 of Swords. Yeah, you don't see whatever this is that's going on in the body. So it's not like a tumor that's coming out the side of their head, but it is like an inner illness. Somebody's return is like an inner illness. Or that could be what somebody is, when you and someone are talking, that is what they're saying of how a certain someone in their family is deceased. I don't know. It's something about, this could be the conversation you and someone are having. Like, yeah, you know, such and such, my such and such, you know, or they lived due to this, or yeah, they would, you know, but something definitely deals with some kind of shock. I don't know if there's, I know there is something where you do kind of shake that's not epilepsy, and that's something that's like Parkinson's or something like that, but I don't know all of the different illnesses and things like that cause like shaking. Okay, but something is, it's a big illness. It's considered a big illness. Like whatever this is major. It looks like it could be terminal of whatever this is. Like maybe the illness itself isn't terminal, but the things that could come with it is what makes it terminal. Okay. Let me get something on the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knight of Swords, because I'm definitely getting something here. Something is big. Something is big that's coming in, but it's 7 of Cups energy. Okay, give me something on the Knight of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles, please. This is very interesting. Incoming. Like I said, they're not really saying Page of Swords. Y'all can witness whatever this is. 2 of Swords, like I said, you can't see it though. Whatever this is can't be visibly seen. You don't see it, so something could be more like it's a virus. Yeah, something is a virus. That's what I'm getting here. Queen of Swords, Page of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. There's some kind of altering or some kind of switching something around. But you take that how it resonates, okay? Like, I just feel like whatever it is, whatever this is that was presented, and this altering was meant to cause some kind of confusion. But I also feel like somebody's return is something that comes back. It engulfs. It's deadly. It's a destroyer. It moves like wildfire. Something could actually be a fire. Whatever this is, somebody gets caught on whatever this is. Something is eye for eye. If they stirred, gotta get that back. Gotta get it. Gotta get it. Got to get it. And somebody about to get it. Like for real, that's what this is. I don't know how they gonna get it, but they finna get it. Got. Queen of Pentacles, the Moon card. This could actually be somebody's wife. Mm-hmm. Wow. So this is karma. It's karma. Give me one of these. Yeah, that other reading, I'm gonna tag that one below. And then, like I said, the other one was about the pregnant migrants or something like that, or undocumented pregnant women. That was actually an interesting ass reading. I'm gonna go back and watch it. And the other one I was talking about in the Divine Feminine reading was, I don't even think I mentioned the name of it, but it's on Patreon, and it's titled Man Down. Okay. You got freedom. Come on, vindication. Okay. So that's what this is somebody who could have cleared their conscience. Look, regret, cleared your name. Now you cleared of whatever this I'm trying to tell you. Boy, I went off in that members reading. I did. I went off in that members reading. I remember it because it's like I went off in somebody else's reading too. Probably yesterday. Because them Thanksgiving readings was like, what? Definitely join us on Patreon. Listen, I'm sensitive about my shit. Peace, come on now. What? Yeah, something gets laid to rest. Somebody gets laid to rest here. You got failure. Something fails. I'm trying to tell you, this is like flatline. Now, that's a Capricorn reading. Y'all can go check it out. It's called Flatline. Something flatlines. The screen actually goes from... Yeah, that's what this is. Something fails. I understand that a mistake is only an opportunity to learn. Peace, I'm a being of love and I release all negative energy. Freedom, I possess the power and the free will to create my own happiness. So yeah, this is all, something is just all a backfire. It's a backfire and it's massive. It's massive due to who it was done against. It doesn't matter if it's a physical attack or somebody attacked you in the physical, they're getting attacked in the physical. Somebody attacked you in the spiritual, and a spirit is coming to attack them. Facts. That's what this is. And it could be, depending on who they play with, it could come in this form. It don't matter. Something is a destroyer though. It's gonna eat you. This is like eating alive energy. This is like where he walks in and he escorts you out. Like, come on, let's go. Now, somebody could be going to prison, but that would be in a divine feminine reading. It's like, come on, let's go. I'm coming in here and I'm coming to get you, and you're going with me. That could be the Popo, or that could be Lucifer. I'm coming in here to get you, and you're gonna go with me. That's why I said something is an illness as well. I'm gonna be inside of you, waiting on that soul, or that soul just leaving. It's gone. We finna ride out. Is everybody got a seatbelt? No, we don't even ride with seatbelts to hell. Period. All right, I'm about to go. Okay, Divine Masculine, that's been your reading. Peace, beauty, do what you love. Okay, if something brings you peace, it brings you happiness, it brings you joy, it makes you youthful, whatever the case, do it. Okay, count your blessings. You got peace out here twice. Beauty, freedom. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's do one more. Financial health. Come on, get it, get it, get it, get it. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Because the Ace of Pentacles is out here with the Ten of Pentacles now, with the Justice card. Come on, get the bread, get the bread, get the bread, get the bread. Now, I don't know what's up now, but something could just not be physical money. Maybe you look at a person of this kind of value. You know what I'm saying? You already have all that you need, you know. But let me get one more card on what they got for you. Let me get one more card, because this is actually like, this is okay. You may need to do a little snipping, you know, cleaning up, you know, sweeping around your front porch, getting everything together. Yeah. But there is a match for you, okay? That's what it looks like. But you may have to give up that seat for that family member that you were holding, for that family member. And, you know, this is something where, just an example, just to make it easier to follow along with, go with me on the visual. You're driving. Your sister usually always sits in the front. It's actually back. It's seats in the back, you know. But usually, you know, because it's your sister, your homeboys all sit in the back whenever your sister riding, blah, blah, blah. You meet somebody who's a nice lady who you would like to, you know, get to know better, blah, blah, blah. But your sister always with you. But it's something where usually, it ain't usually no other girl in my car. It's no other woman in my car. But you shouldn't be scared for you to tell your sister to sit in the back so that your lady could sit next to you. See what I'm saying? Something deals with like proper order. Okay? And your sister shouldn't feel offended that she's sitting in the back either. Because she is going to be taking back seat to the role your woman is going to play in your life. That's the way it's supposed to go. And that goes for your mama too. Your mama sits in the front though. But I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, you got some mothers that's like, no, I want to sit in the back. No, y'all sit up here. Y'all go ahead. But you got some where it's like, I'm opening the front door for my mom to sit in the front, and the woman will sit in the back. And that should be understandable too. Like, you know what I'm saying? But your sister is definitely not somebody, or your brother, take out resonates, is definitely not somebody who should feel like they come superior to who you with. And if you in a relationship and you and your woman live together though, don't let your mama come take over your house. She played her role. She have a house. See what I'm saying? Where she was the parent, where she was the homeowner, where she was the head of household, or the woman of the house. You let your mama play the role of granny, if any. Let her play those roles. Let her play her role, but she should never want to play your woman role. She get her role once too. See what I'm saying? Like, come on, y'all gotta know how to put people in their place. That's how somebody missed out here too. Like I said, they over here letting roles and all of that kind of stuff. Who somebody is, and somebody ruin all of their happiness, all of their this and the third, and it's dysfunctional. It don't make it right just because they are who they are. It's gonna vary situation to situation. That is very hard to say. That it don't go on the same scale for everybody. It just depends on who we talking about. What are we talking about? What if you and somebody that you with? I would really like to think that I'm not just talking to people who just flat out damn disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? Obviously that ain't, like, we don't do that. So yeah, it's different if you got two disrespectful people, the mama disrespectful, the son, the daughter disrespectful, everybody disrespectful, and you're adding yourself to a very disrespectful family. That's on you. You adding yourself into a family where something you see this, the way this person talk to their mama or talk to their whoever, everybody, you know what I'm saying? Now, like I said, it's different dynamics for everybody because some people have different ways that they play around. But I'm talking about you flat out every time they fussing, arguing, it's toxic as hell. It's, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's definitely, you done left your mama on the side of the road one time and you sitting around witnessing this, like, what the hell? And you think you gonna get treated any different? No. But take it how it resonates. Take it the way it's all about respect out here, okay? Somebody just could not talk to somebody respectfully. And somebody deserved respect and they didn't damn get it. Somebody refused to give it to them because if they felt like their mama or their daddy or whoever they value in this family wasn't the damn perpetrator and the damn predator. And it was them. And even when they get the truth, they're not doing anything about it or speaking on the truth. You still to this day don't know what rumor was said about y'all. And when I tell you, as long as they sit on it with their tongue, it binds them. That's the curse. They're gonna die with the hush mouth. I'm telling you. And that karma's still gonna come out through them kids, because it's gonna be a lot that don't happen and a lot of stuff gets affected. It trickles down. Okay, see beyond the current situation, seer. And it says Shalom Master. The letter S, first, middle, last initial could be significant. Be graceful in movement and action. The letter P as well could be significant, and the letter F, first, middle, last initials. Okay, but yeah. Be graceful in movement and action. See beyond the current situation. Who got that energy? Cancer. The last Cancer reading. Or maybe it wasn't that one. I remember it though. Because I said maybe somebody had somebody. No. Shalom Master came out in Pisces, the Pisces reading from Tuesday. Yeah, it was that reading. It's they mastered the game, then you changed it. Yep. So somebody thought something was gonna play out the way it normally would on you're different. Period. Point blank. It's shut down. I'm getting something being shut down here. With the piece out here twice, something shuts down. Failure, it fails. The operation is a complete sham, a waste of time. It's over with. Come on, let's go. Come with me. Come on, let's go. That's what this is. Come on, let's go. Let's ride. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Bye.